I believe this Weaver will be toast. I do believe he needs to get Vendetta hit before the stun, or else they will not have enough damage.
So tricky. And it seems like collapsing on mid might be the easier kill. And up there it is. Caught him. Korok's right behind him and waiting on it.
He could have killed him.
That was odd.
Yeah, he could have killed him.
I was a little curious, and that's kind of what I was talking about. Like, Weaver's one of those heroes that when you fail games,
smoke on top. So, real quick.
Yep, snaking could be in trouble. Surge, and the Hellfire Blast is there. Immediate react. It's going to be 2. They're definitely going to get snaking. Let's see if they can do anything out of fog. One in a defensive disruption, and Snake gets an offensive one. As is 1437, but unwill. Here we go. They're coming in. They're actually relocating one in, and they're just going to try to TD away. They're will be when it gets away. Bulba not quite so lucky. Man left behind and brought down. And, you know, that's handy, but Koikfa, he's fine with that. He just goes to the bottom one.
TC are just farming mid and bottom. They split the map. Like, this type of playstyle, for me, is very easy to play. Like, that's probably what Liquid's thinking going through here. It's very strong, and it's very easy to play. All you do is farm, avoid team fights, and when you get your items, go fight. So it's a very easy style to play. NAR is the one that has to punish it, and they're not doing what they have to do that.
I mean, it's reaching a point, like, if you're in NAR shit, are you up? Hang on. Engagement in the bottom lane. Yep, he ends up splitting. A kill on Koikfa would be huge if they can get it. Rax is there to help out.
The BKB's coming on the chicken. Can they get the chicken with it on it?
It looks like they thought about it, but still getting a kill there. Quite handy. That chicken does not have some boost. A few seconds, and one more auto attack will do it.
Going here, but will they catch someone? Very unlikely. They're just looking for stacks.
They actually just... They've got a whole lot in the vicinity, and they're going to be spawning out TC. Now comes the fight. Way going to engage. There's a vacuum wall. Korok, does he have his ulti? Can he get it off if he does? I don't think he does. No! It's on cooldown for 4 seconds. That wasted ult in mid that only got them the dazzle pick comes back to bite them a heart. And that's what we were talking about the whole time, man. The fact that they have to fight around these ultimates. The Keeper Light's going to beat it. Yeah, Disruption on the way to. And he's going to pop back out. Here comes the TPN. Brewmaster Bob back. He's got it this time. If he can get... And a clap, he's going to get him. Now the ult split. This is turnaround. Cost him a buyback. But Koikfa is just going pure hit. Damage too high. And we're going to see Snaking has the Aegis popped. The strength
still has ult up on lane 2.
The strength of Wraith King showing itself right there. They may decide to pursue this out as a BKB now on cooldown. Rock actually disjointed by TC as he uses Shikuchi. And they are Disruption.
But at this point in particular, they're actually really strong and can press an advantage. When they have their BKB up, they're going to be searching in the jungle. TC appear to be going for a Mithril Hammer, so most likely that's a death. So
mid, way too in trouble. His ultimate put on cooldown. Let's see, as there's no one around to re-engage off of it either. That's actually very big deal for them. It's going to be on cooldown for a while now. They're going to continue to pursue this out. Help's coming. Brew's going to go right for it. BKB prompted out of TC. And the weave dropped down as well. Here comes the Eclipse. TC is doing work, though, on Snaking. And the vacuum comes in, but it doesn't hit Snaking. Reinitiate is NAR. Trying to turn this around, but Koikfa had the right angle. Coming from around the side and tracking down that Luna. Ends up being a 2-for-1. They get the
Dark Lord right now. They can actually just melt all the pandas.
Way too. Could be in trouble. They're engaging from multiple angles, but they're playing silly about it. They don't want to rush uphill into the blind. Way 2 could end up dying here. He has ultimate on the ready. Now they might want to engage. Koikfa and TC coming up the river, and there's going to be the Eclipse, but BKBs are out. Manta for Luna, but the right click is so huge out of Koikfa. Going to work. Ultimate helping to clear them out even more. They finally track down Luna up near the secret shop, and there's going to be a great. We talked about how good this could be. Koikfa being bought some time. The Pandas still have some time left on them, but Rock comes out. Just regenerating health so much and make it a triple kill for TC and a double kill for Koikfa. Full 5-man wipe, and Roche is about to make it 6. Could not have played out better, and this is why you draft the Wraith King. They had the jump on him, but it didn't matter when that maybe 35. And Disruption onto him. By a little bit of time, there's going to be a weave as well. That'll help. Koikfa is taking a fair amount of damage from his own illusions. I won't count for those. There, now BKB, Bulba goes in, beautiful vacuum wall, but everyone's kind of just seeing away. Like, they know they can't really fight here. And if they can even defend their racks, they're really unable to even come back out. I'm not even sure why they haven't just called GG at this point.
I'm confused too, but they feel like they sometimes don't come back mechanic, but they've given away 2 racks as uncontested, completely uncontested. They didn't catch out TC. He will get a time lapse up, back to full HP, still has the BKB up. Do they choose to turn this, or are you just going to leave him out to dry?
He's going to BKB. Just to stay safe. Sorry, Brew. And a haste. Just in case.